Hey everyone, welcome back to Astro Week Who's Hot This Week Horoscopes for the week of October 24th to 30th 2016 that I write for the Echo newspapers and good old Supernatural Kamloops, BC, all presented by the sunnyside.net. Hi everyone, I'm Sonny. Alright, first things first, if you want to skip the messages and head directly to your sign, then simply click on the link in the description box below. Secondly, I'm going to tighten up these videos. A lot of people are watching them these days, so not as much, unless I have a big show, then I'm not going to promote all the little stuff that's we're doing up here on the North Shore, even though I know some of you guys want to see it. Secondly, I've got a major rant, but I'm going to make a separate video about that, and I'm trying to tighten things up, but I'm still going to do a little bit of the fan mail because some of the questions are amazing, and I do share everything with the kids, and some of them are quite inspiring. And that's it. So please keep the comments coming. Even the off-colored ones, I really don't care. And so I think it's quite interesting. Alright, here we go. Here's the overview. Here's the action. Well, once again, thank you very much for sharing the videos. I think it's wonderful. There's some more lists coming out. I've been writing. I wrote the beautiful list twice, and my phone ate it up twice. So it's going to come out again. I'm also want to get out as soon as possible. I'm super curious. Someone sent in a message asking about what's going to happen in the American election between Trump and Clinton, and I think it's very interesting. It's going to be a battle between Gemini and Scorpio, which is quite interesting. And I got their birth dates, I got their times. You know, they're not exact, but I got their times, and so I want to shoot that video and get that one out as soon as possible. I think it's awesome. So once again, thank you for sharing everything. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, and if you don't know already, I'm Sonny, and I sincerely believe that together it's a beautiful day. Thank you for joining us all on this journey that we're on right now. Alright, enough blah blah blah. Here's the overview. This week, the moon is going to be in nervous, neurotic. They take in a lot of information, but man, they complain a lot. But they also help others in a very physical kind of way, except the lazy ones. They just go blah 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 blah. And that is Virgo. It's also the last quarter of the moon, so I fully expect projects to get wrapped up. Excuse me. Last week we had a full moon, and should be no surprise that there were a lot of things that got uncovered. You know, I went blah 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 about my Freemasonry background, and you know, I'm a Royal Arch. You know, blah 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 about my Mensa background. You know, I've been Mensa for like 20 years, and so like, you know, that alienated a lot of people. But like, I gotta be honest, I don't really care. You know, I'm here to help. The rant is gonna address that. The next video is gonna address that. But like, seriously, I don't want. There's a lot of ignorance and fear out there. You guys think that's the most dumbest thing, but I've been through this every day of my life. You know, if it's not my background, it's not this, it's not this, it's going to be the color of my skin, it's going to be the color of my hair, it's going to be where I studied, blah, blah, blah. You know, you can throw all the stones you want, you know. I am so high up, they're just going to fall down on you. And that is a fact, my friend. So, do whatever you want. But that's what's going on, alright? So, sorry, ranty. We just got through the full moon. A lot of stuff undiscovered. We just had the major conflict I warned you guys about. Some of my students got in a car accident. Gotta watch that. Some people got sick. Gotta watch that. One of my students, oldest and dearest students, is flying overseas. Gotta watch the, you know, accidents. Gotta watch that he doesn't get sick over there. You know, I'm just saying. And, what else is going on? Venus shifted signs. Venus was in Scorpio, and Scorpio was attracting all of the attention. I was talking to my buddy last night. He's like, Sonny, all these girls are calling me up and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, Venus in Scorpio. You're attracting right now. And he's like, oh, really? Alright, but play on! That game is done! Venus has moved on to Sagittarius now, so Sagittarius is attracting all the attention, and that means, for Scorpios, it's going to be money. For me personally, double Scorpio, I just got a bunch of emails that a bunch of new students have signed up in Richmond. So many so, and I don't know how they fit them into my schedule. My schedule is absolutely packed. But over here, I have a new student starting today. She's the daughter of my buddy down at the super cool Echo Cafe right beside us. And I'm not even going to charge her for lessons because, like, it's what friends are for, you know, and I'm here to help the kids. Regardless of what you guys think of me, I'm here to help the kids. By the way, I'm the guy who's gifted. So, like, you don't know how, whatever. I'm trying to be nice about this whole deal, but like, whatever. Okay, so that's what's going on with attraction. Attraction has moved on, so the horoscope's kind of a little, the energy is a little, the light is being shone here, but attraction is coming here. Focusing on this, but you're attracting here, and the major conflict is over here. The major conflict is gone, but you're not completely out of the woods yet. So if you didn't get in a car accident last week, just be cool, watch your health, watch your words, you know, and that's it. One more thing. Let's get back. Let's do a quick recap. Virgo moon. Virgo moon is nervous. You know, if someone has a Virgo moon in their chart, they're a nervous person. You know, they worry a lot. You know, personally, I take care of these people, you know. And so that's the action on the Virgo moon. I think it's so sweet. You know, they worry, they take care of others, they're always looking at the details. They don't see both sides of the argument, by the way. They see what they see. And that's the action on that. So everybody, you might be a little nervous, you might be a little worried as events come to an end and we get ready for new events, right? Sun in Scorpio. End of events, beginning of new events. Attraction has already moved on, right? So I can't tell you guys enough. How many times I gotta tell you guys to keep your feet moving? Attraction has already moved on. And that's the action for that. Alright, that's the overview for everybody. Here comes a little bit of fan mail. Michael writes in and asks if I could change the names of the zodiac to better represent a modern world, what would they be? That's a very good question. A long time ago, not a long time, like 5 years ago when I was going down to the States a lot doing my hypnosis workshops, I was rewriting the tarot for inner city kids. I know that was easy. And but astrology, I never thought to do that. I mean, that is a very good question. Michael asked some really good questions and he's got some cool lists and ideas of his own. But he does inspire, he inspires all of us. I should just read his comments. But having said that, is like this. I find tarot interesting. I studied it, yes, but astrology is my job. So tarot I can rewrite and goof around with, but astrology I tend to like follow the dogma. And in astrology I study different types of astrology, you know, as opposed to reinterpreting it and taking it to another level. Although I think it's a brilliant idea and I just might do that. If there's some time, I might make a video about that. What else is going on? Just like I love dance. I love dancers. You know, my sister went to the National Ballet School. You know, one of my exes, 20 years classical ballet dancer. She still does salsa and all that stuff. You know, like, I love dance. I love visual art. My other sister was a painter. You know, I've got art all up and down my wall from the kids. Right? I can't draw. I even have messy handwriting, you know? That kind of stuff. I love, it's fun. Music, that's my job. You know, I look at it different. So tarot, it's for fun. I love it. Astrology is my job. Art, dance, you know, that kind of stuff. I love it. Music is my job. I didn't, you know, just saying. But I think it's a super good question. And thank you, Michael. And I'll get to it when I got, oh my god, this is a huge rant I wrote down, but I'm going to make a separate video. Okay, one more thing about fan mail. I want to say thank you to Miss T for writing in and all her comments. She had the confidence and the courage to stand up and give her opinion, and a number of people shot her down for it, but I fully embrace it. I fully encourage it. And Miss T, thank you for having the strength to tell us what you believe. You don't have to be right, you don't have to be wrong. I just like to hear what you have to say. It was informative and it was inspirational, and I fully appreciate it. for everyone, you know. So, for everyone. And there are a lot of people who did not and who do not have the courage to do that. I don't respect that. And so, Miss T, thanks very much, sweetheart. I super, super appreciate all of the comments. And regardless of what anyone says, I got your back. All right. And that takes us to one more thing. To another one of our readers who wants to listen, viewers who's blah, 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 and blah, 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 and keeps sending me messages and stuff. And I'm like, and they're not always good messages. They're a little arrogant, and I find them quite stupid. And I think you guys should know, if you don't know this by now, you attract bees with honey, not bullshit. You attract flies with bullshit, not bees. And whether you realize it or not, the bees are disappearing from the planet. What does that tell you? There's a lot of flies. They like bullshit. So, sweetheart, on the East Coast, go spread your bullshit. Go attract your flies. This honeybee, I attract. You know, I'll tell you something. I have one more special shout out to my. Oh, I'm getting wordy. We gotta get to the scopes. I have a special shout out to Martine, my roommate. Like, you know, I've been under so much stress in 2016, so much so that I was so sick I ended up in the hospital, and it took me a while to recover. And I was so sick. Today was the first day I've had breakfast in about 2 months. And here's the deal. Last night we were talking. You know, we have opposite schedules, so I rarely get a chance to talk to her. And you know, we're talking, and you know, blah blah blah, and like, you know, this is going on, but I don't really care. You know, I got to do this and this, and they hate me because of this, and they're doing this and this. And she just said to me, she's like, Sonny, what's the pretty? We're not about that. We're about light and love. And I'm like, yes, we are. It's been a long time since someone reminded me what we're about. And I needed to hear that. I super appreciate. Sometimes I need a reminder, you know, we want to push out for acceptance into this world and blah, 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 blah. It's nice when someone on the team says, yo, de soleil, that's not your game. Don't get involved. Don't fight that fight. That's not what we're about. We are about love. I am the love hypnotist. That's the game. Something I should remember at all times. I don't know what you guys are about, but that's my action. All right. Be nice to be the love astrologer, but I'm not. That's Elizabeth. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking this is getting long-winded, but whatever. Here are the horoscopes that I write for the Echo newspapers in good old Kamloops, BC for the week of October 24th to 30th, 2016. And I got my chart here to remind me of what's going on. I can't wait to do the one on who's going to win the political convention. I'm telling you guys that. Anyways, dear Aries, with last week's tiff out of the way, it's time to team up and focus on money. Astro energies are encouraging teamwork, and people are lining up to lend a hand. There's no rush to narrow the field. All right, Aries, you have, for the next year, a tremendous amount of people who are just lining up to help you out. So, keep it coming. Are they all going to be able to help you? Of course not. The higher you progress, but, if you keep your feet moving, then there's a great chance that new people will come in to help you at each level. It's wonderful. Just keep that in mind. Don't hold yourself back by like going, oh, I need to get here. I'll go ask this guy. It doesn't work like that. Up, 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 up. You know? Keep going. What else is going on with Aries? There's, it's money time. Right? It's money time, but it's joint money time. And don't be selfish. Don't be a dick. Just like team up, get it done. People want to be your teammate, so team up and go make some money. That's it. I'm done harping on that. Dear Taurus, you have big plans and luck is favoring your daily journey. Keep your feet moving. Taurus, keep your feet moving. And all the work will get done. Love puts you in the romantic spotlight. And yeah, Taurus, the sun in Scorpio means the spotlight is on your relationships. You're gonna want to go the extra distance to help your partner out, but like, so what? You know, like, you're beautiful. Just go be beautiful together. It's not a big deal. What else is going on? Taurus. Oh yeah, there's a lot happening with your daily work and your routine. You're going to be super busy, but love is the focus right now. So somehow put it together. You know, you might get a promotion at work that you didn't you didn't even know about. There's some not necessarily surprises, but there's a lot of room for advancement. The bigger you think, the more chance you have for success. Next, dear Gemini. Gemini, it's time to get to work. A creative project is blessed with luck, but it's your daily work that needs the attention. So find a way to mix your efforts into one project. Gemini, I cannot say this enough. You have a tremendous opportunity for success that's so big, it will shape your life for the next 12 years. So push as hard as you can. You should be involved in a number of very creative projects. But apparently the focus is on your daily work. So work. And there's one more thing, Gemini. Whether you realize it or not, this is your time for love. People are here to help you. People want to partner up with you. So you have like an amazing opportunity right now, Gemini, to find love and to succeed in your projects. Good luck. Dear Cancer. Oh, Cancer. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Some of my students got in a car accident. The major accident crisis has passed, but you should still be careful while driving and watch that the simple cold doesn't turn into something worse. You're entering a creative and fun cycle, so get ready to play. And congratulations, Cancer. Children's pop up on the radar. Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised to hear right now that a Cancer is pregnant. I wouldn't be surprised. My phone's right here in my hand. So like, wow, that would be something, huh? Alright, anyways, whatever. Next, dear Leo. Home is where the heart is, and truthfully, you could use a little time to ground yourself and to readdress your personal values. Take a time out and focus on what makes you who you are. Then bring that image to life around you. You got that, Leo? 1, 2. Oh, Leo, you're going to be focusing on money. But it's all about grounding yourself. This is all in the bottom half of the chart right here. There's a lot going on at home, man. There's a lot that's going on inside of you. It's all about, Leo, your action right now is all about you on a very personal level. It's your money that you're thinking about. It's the way you communicate. It's your style. And most importantly, it's your home and how you ground yourself and what kind of world and way you want to present yourself for the future. So Leo, take this opportunity in the next astro cycle to really not really plant your seeds, but to dress up your environment the way you want your environment to be. Because when you go out into the world in a couple of months, you want your home action to be taken care of. This is the time to do it. And I tell you, it wasn't the most fun thing to go through when I went through it. And it was like, it's kind of stupid. I'm wasting my time. I got all this other stuff to do. But it's important. So do it. Dear Virgo, the project might have hit some bumps last week, but the show must still go on. You're entering a cycle where you have to get out, knock on doors, and spread your word. Love is waiting at home. And Virgo, you have a super opportunity right now, whether it's some kind of weird home-based business or whatever the action you're doing right now, you can make money from home. You can have checks in the mail, you might get a break on your rent, you might sell your house for higher than cost or like whatever's whatever. But that's where the action is. Leo should be laying foundations at home, and Virgo, you should be making money from home. Alright, what else? Dear Libra, you're entering an astral cycle of money and financial security. Is that true? Oh, yeah. Okay, good. But you're actually attracting in your astral sector of communication. So, use your golden tongue to help fill your boots. Love is waiting for you to say hello. So Libra, you went through a phase where everything you said was getting taken the wrong way and stuff like that. A Libra said to me recently that she may or may not be able to accompany one of my students on their exams coming up. All right, this is just an example of communication. She said that to me, so I immediately went out and got another teacher. I don't know if she meant it, I don't know if she didn't. Quite frankly, I do not care. But when we're talking about this high up in the conservatory, I do not sit around when it comes to the importance of my students. Like, the students are number one priority for me, and that you should know that's a big deal for me. So, especially my conservatory students. So, just saying, Libra, that's what's going on in your life. Watch your words, you know, because they're attracting right now, but the planet that takes things away is right there as well. So the things you say can really attract, and the things you say can really take away. Just be careful what you say and who you say it to. Next, dear Scorpio, you're entering the spotlight this week. Happy birthday, playa! But attraction has already moved on. I'm sorry, my man, that's just the way the planets roll. Personal finances get a welcome boost, but you don't have carte blanche to spend on that toy you've been eyeing. I wanted to buy that sports car, but man, I let it go. And I just got 3 new students this morning, but like, I let it go. You know, I got bigger dreams that I'm working on. And that's just the way it is. Scorpio, you do not have carte blanche to spend on blah, 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 blah. But friends do call for a midweek adventure. And here's another thing. Hillary Clinton is a Scorpio. I'm so looking forward to doing the astrology and seeing who's going to win the election. You know, it's neat. She got sick around the same time my buddy got sick, same time I got sick. You know, Scorpios were getting sick, but we're rebounding now. But there's an interesting thing about this. Attraction is moving into money. She is going to be making a lot of money coming up, not necessarily having people partner up with her. And I have to look and see where the moon is, right? That I do not know. And I'm not sure where Venus is going to be in the time of the election. But Venus is going to go into her... Whatever. Watch the video. Okay. Next. Dear Sagittarius. Sag, you're so much... You guys don't realize how beautiful I think you are. You really don't. No, you're not going to make the top beautiful list. There's an astrological reason for that. But I personally think you're super beautiful. I know some of you rubbed a lot of people the wrong way according to all the comments in the videos, but like, I love Sag, man. I think you guys are hot. I think you guys are sexy. Anyways, you're entering a nostalgic cycle where events from the past will present interesting options for your future. Look for alternative answers to a current problem and keep your eyes open. Love is about to say hello. So just as Scorpio was attracting, now Sagittarius is attracting. That's your heads up. Do something about it. Okay. Next. Complain to me all the time. Oh man. Capricorn. Capricorn. Recent conflicts have you wanting to get away for a bit, but work is calling and the job has to get done. Love has returned from the past with a juicy secret you cannot resist. And Capricorn, you pick up a secret admirer. Good job, player. Whoa! Love is in the air. Da-na-da-na-na-na-na. Anything else going on with Capricorn? Let's have a look at this. Oh man, I hope your health is okay, Capricorn. I really do. Alright, but what else? Capricorn will get out with your friends. You know, a light is being shone. Oh, career takes a huge plus jump for the next couple of months, but you should know that already. But right now, it's all about getting out with friends and expanding your social network, or just revisiting your social network. And you might be in line for an award, but not really. Lovers from the past time. Next, dear Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. I don't think you realize how beautiful I think you are. But that doesn't mean anything because you screw up more than anyone I've seen in years and years and years and years. And like, Aquarius, with the major struggle of secret enemies and people from your past trying to sabotage your efforts out of the way, it's time to get back in touch with your real friends. And I know you had problems with your friends in the last year, but that's clearing up a little bit. Alright? What else do we have? It's time, okay, recent events should show you who you can and who you can't trust. And to be quite honest, I don't know what to say, Aquarius. Like, you're attracting socially right now. Maybe you started dating someone new and they're like leading you into new social groups, but your friends let you down, whatever, let it go, keep it going. That's not going to change anytime soon. But at the same time, you are attracting, and you might be up for an award that you didn't realize. Just keep that in mind. And finally, dearest Pisces, I can't believe this video is taking so long. The mood of the week has you reflecting on your closest relationship and the needs of your partner. You've been on a roll lately and you should find some time to share your fortunes with those closest to you. It's time to plan a vacation. You got that, Pisces? Everything is good. This joint finances will continue to grow for another year, so that is like so rocking, it's not even funny. But, you know, your heart wants to help your partner out. You've been on a roll. You've got aces up your sleeve. Everything is, you know, is jiggy with the Sava. So keep that action rolling along. And do something nice for your partner. You know, they're supporting you. They're encouraging you. And they deserve, you know, they deserve a little bit of your time as well. And that's the action. Alright. What else is going on? That's it. Alright. Okay, here we go. This week's lucky and love signs are Virgo and Pisces, with Sagittarius and Gemini heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing. Pick up the check from the sunnyside.net. I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a beautiful week. And I'll see you soon.